Hello everyone, this is Lolly, and I had another crafty dream last night, so I thought I would take a break in between my cooking responsibilities today and do a quick video. I'm wearing my festive ring. I've been making junk journals, and junk journals you use a signature, which is a stack of papers that you folded in half to stitch into the journal. This is not a complete signature yet, but I just wanted to show you. Well, one of my problems has been, like, if you have a decorative envelope like this one, you still have to fold things in half to make a signature here. And so this is an envelope folded in half, but there are times in which I don't want to fold my envelope. For instance, these envelopes with a scalloped edge are just the right size to be an actual page in there. If I fold it in half, then it will be too small. It's not what I want. So I wanted to have a way of putting two envelopes back to back in there and maintaining the integrity of them. So I decided to make a hinge for that, and what I did was cut this 2 inches wide and the same height as the envelope turned on its side like that. And so I've scored this down the middle, so 2 inches, and I've scored it down in the middle, which is 1 inch. Now you could make a smaller hinge, but this was just what I had done. So I will just show you. I'm just going to use some tape runner along the edge and along the edge. And I'm going to fill in the center there with some glue stick. And that's all there is to it. So once I do that, I'm going to line this up, not crossing the fold line, but going up to the fold line. I didn't cut this exactly perfect either, I can tell. But it'll still do a really good job for what I wanted it to do. There. Now, little glue strings hanging there. Now it's a book shape so that I can put it in my signature like this, and I will have two envelopes on either side. You could put the hinge here instead of the back. It's whatever you want to do. I like it on the back. I actually originally had done this by putting a hinge on the outside and the inside using cardstock, and it was just too bulky. And so I like this way a lot better. And the other option is, sometimes, after Christmas, you will have some Christmas cards that you really liked the cover of, but you can't use the inside, obviously, because someone signed it. Well, you cut off the cover and you would like to put that in a junk journal, but again, you don't want to fold it. You want to use it as it is, as a page. So I have made a paper to be, oops, I just bent that. I made another paper to be the other half of this, okay? So it would be a little book shape that can be sewn in. And all I did was make a piece of paper that's the same size as this, but I added a 1/2 inch here. Actually, I think that's a little shorter than 1/2 inch. I think it's a 1/4 inch. But I added that so that it would fit right onto this. You can do it either way. I'm going to do it this way. Same principle. I'm just wiping off the excess glue because when you use the tape runner you get that. So now I have another booklet shape that can go in there. So again, it's nothing brilliant, and maybe someone else has already come up with this. I don't know because I haven't seen it, but it was just something I was dreaming about to solve a problem I had, and now that can go into my signature as well. And so before, it would have been hard to use this without folding it in half. So this has really helped me out a lot. Now you'll notice in the back, maybe you don't like the look of that. You can always take some washi and cover that up, or at least mask it a little bit. Okay, this is just some white washi with some gold hearts on it. Cut off the extra. Cut off the extra, and there you have it. And that's what that would look like when it's a page inside there now. Okay, and of course you can decorate the rest of this as much as you want. But anyway, it really has helped me a lot to figure this out. I also want to tell you that I had bought some of these envelopes. I bought them specifically for working with my junk journals, but I have put them in my Etsy shop. I will give you the link to that, so in case you're interested in getting some of those. They have a really pretty scalloped edge there, as you can see. And I really like the way that when they decorate, how well they they look. So here's what I did to my first set. I added paper to the flap and the inside here. And then I also did some distress ink on there with the black soot from Tim Holtz. So that's what it looks like with the 2 envelopes attached with that spine right there. Oh, and this paper collection, hold on. The paper collection is this Christmas on Amesbury Street by the Paper Studio, which is sold at Hobby Lobby. It's a very pretty pattern. I've used this over and over, and I just love it. It's a kind of a vintagey Christmas feel. Thank you so much for watching, and like I said, I will give you the link to my Etsy listing for those envelopes, and you have a happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas.